dance through the highways, and on we'll go.
Welcome back to my channel, dolls. It's D'Angela Renee, and today I am going to show you how to sew a lace closure flat. So first you will need your wig block, also a spandex cap. Now it's all about your preference. You can use a dome cap or a spandex cap, but I like the spandex caps. They're very stretchy. So you also need a needle and thread, and also some scissors, as well as some T-pins. So you want to take your spandex cap and put it over your wig block. Now I like to pull mine all the way back just because it just makes it easier to sew the closure. And here is where we will be sewing our lace closure. So I am going to grab my closure, and that is provided by Nadula hair today. And you just want to pin down that closure. And I like to pull mine a little bit below the actual spandex cap starting, and I just pin that down. So you just pull it literally like ½ an inch before the cap, and you just pin that down. You want to kind of stretch it and make sure it's laying flat. And then I also pin the back just to make sure it's laying down. And then I like to clip the hair and then readjust that pin to make sure that my closure is laying as flat as possible.
You right for me, boy, you know that I got you. Love of my life, boy, I finally found you.
And here when you kind of pull on the side, you can see that that's going to lay super flat.
Like I do, go through the world to hold you down like I do. Yeah, they don't love you like I do. They won't ever ride like I do.
So you want to go ahead and thread your needle and start to sew down one side of your lace closure. Now I open up the thread and take it through the middle just to make sure that my first stitch is really secure, and then I like to go in between the thread. So basically I'm making a U with the thread and going in the middle. So you can kind of see there's a U. I stitch the thread through and it's going through that U. So it's literally making a U as you continue to sew your closure down. So the key to a good flat closure is to make sure you sew one side down at a time. So I will not continue to sew the entire closure. I am just sewing down the side for now.
Put it down like I do. No. Yeah. They don't love you like I do. They can't put it down like I do. They don't ever care like I do. Go through the world to hold you down like I do. Yeah, they don't love you like I do. They won't ever ride like I do. They don't give a damn about you, and they won't ever love you like I do. It's cute for that beat
Now here is my stopping point, so I will be knotting this. So I take the needle through and I wrap the thread around about 5 times, and then I pull the thread through, and then I go back and make one other knot, and that's it. So then I will start on sewing down my other side. And you guys can see that this side is laying super flat. So that's all we're going to do for this other side. We're going to repeat the exact same thing, leaving the back untouched.
just with their clothes off, but I hope you don't forget that they don't love you like I do. They can't put it down like I do. They won't ever care like I do. Go through the world to hold you down like I do. Yeah, they don't love you like I do. They won't ever ride like
Okay, I have finished sewing down that side, so I am not knotting this side. I will now go ahead and sew down the back. So I will just continue my stitching. So this will allow your closure to lay as flat as possible. So you just continue to sew around the back the same way you've been sewing your closure this entire time.
Yeah, she see you do, she see you like I do. You right for me, boy, you know that I got you. Love of my life, boy, I finally found you. They don't love you like I do. They can't put it down like I do. They don't ever care like I do. Go through the worst to hold you down like I do. Yeah, they don't love you like I do. They won't ever ride like I do. They don't give a damn about you. And they won't ever love you like I do. How many times will it take for you to realize that I'm your right? They just want my spot, but ain't gon' treat you right. It ain't no secret, baby, everybody knew. Like Bonnie and Clyde, I'm here by your side. Should I reload it? I'm here for the ride. Bitches be capping, they don't give a fuck. You cannot trust them, let alone love. 1 minute she'll love you, then I give a fuck. And I'll be the one that you hitting up. You calling and texting, I finally pick up. You missing my loving and craving my touch. You want it, you need it, you can't get enough. You tell me come over, then I just hang up. Hey, 'cause I'm on my way. Telling you I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Baby, I'm on my way. Won't love you, won't touch you, won't put it down like I do. No. Yeah. They don't love you.
And now that I've finished, I will knot it off the same way. So I will take my needle through, wrap it around 5 times, and then make another knot.
Yeah, they don't love you like I do. They won't ever ride like I do. They don't give a damn about you. And they won't ever love you.
And here you can see that our lace closure is laying completely flat. There are no bulges. This is a completely foolproof method. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll part the hair so you guys can see that this lace closure is laying completely flat. There are no errors in this method, you guys. I really hope it works for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you in my next one.
Hey,
Was cute for that beat again.
when everything's going wrong, you feel